Sit down. Let me tell you a story. Not just any story, but one that changed the world forever. A story whispered through the winds of prophecy, etched in stone and fulfilled by a young man with a dream bigger than any empire. The Prophet of Islam once said, "Constantinople will be conquered. Blessed is the commander who will conquer it, and blessed are his troops." For over 8 centuries, that prophecy waited, watched kings rise and fall, armies march and retreat, and then he came. At just 21 years old, Sultan Mehmed II ascended the throne, young, bold, underestimated, but inside him burned the fire of a conqueror. He studied the sciences of the West, memorized the verses of the East, and dreamed of unlocking the city once deemed untouchable. To many, he was just a boy. To history, he would become Al-Fatih, the conqueror. Mehmed did what no one dared. He built a cannon larger than anything the world had seen. He blocked the Bosporus with fortresses. He summoned 200,000 men, and then he moved the sea. When chains blocked the Golden Horn, he carried his ships over land, through forests, over hills, into the heart of the city's weakest point. On April 6, 1453, the ground shook as the siege began. Cannons roared like thunder, day after day, night after night. Yet the defenders did not flee. Constantine the Fremont, the last emperor, stood firm, fighting not just for land, but for legacy. Then came the dawn of May 29th, the final wave, the final charge. 3 attacks, one after another, until finally, the city fell. Constantinople, the unconquerable, had bowed. But Mehmed did not destroy the city. He entered with humility. He stopped the plundering. He converted Hagia Sophia into a mosque, with reverence, not ruin. He welcomed scholars, builders, priests, poets, and gave birth to a city reborn. From the ashes of an empire rose Istanbul. They called it the end of the old world, but for Mehmed it was just the beginning. He wasn't just a conqueror, he was a fulfillment of a prophecy, a symbol that age is no barrier when purpose is divine. And so, when you walk under stars tonight, remember the boy who carried ships across land and turned a prophecy into reality. If this story moved you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, because history isn't gone, it's just waiting to be told on nights like this.